All I did was win, 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 win. All I did was win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. All I did was win, 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 win. All I did was win, 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 win. I say I jumbo boy. Now who you give me a jumbo boy? I say I jumbo boy. Now who you give me a jumbo boy? They will see it. I said they will, yeah. So you forced to let me. You don't let me say you forced to let me. You forced to let me. You don't let me say you forced to let me. Jehovah bless you, no man can cross you. When Jehovah bless you, no man can cross you. When I can go here with you. And when I feel it, it will hurt. When I need it, will do. Yes, sir. All I did was win, 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 win. All I did was win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you were born to win, yeah. All I did was win, 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 win. All I did was win, 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 win. I say I jumbo away. Now who you give me a jumbo away? I say I jumbo away. Now who you give me a jumbo away? I say I jumbo away. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. They can do what they do, and they can talk what they talk. They can do what they do. Hey, turn the fire, the person. Holy Ghost fire, the person. Turn the fire, the person. All I do was win, 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 win. All I do was win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you were born to win, yeah. All I did was win, 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 win. All I did was win, 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 win. They will see a koro with a big apple. They will see a koro with a small apple. They will see a koro with a big apple. They will see a koro with a small apple. Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. Jehovah bless you, no man can curse you. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. I say your time, now your time, nobody can stop it. I say a jumbo away. Now who you give me a jumbo away? All I did was win, 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 win. All I did was win, 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 win. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you were born to win, yeah. Born to win. I say I was born to win. Born to win. I say you were born to win, yeah.
Hello everybody, how you doing? This is your girl Lady J, and we are on the Everything Liberia platform today. We have a very important guest coming on pertaining to a Liberian lady called Just Sam, who lives in Harlem, New York. A subway singer has gone into the American Idol competition, and we want to make sure that we empower her, we encourage her, and we vote for her so that she can become the next American Idol. So if you're just joining, you're welcome to the show. This is your host, Lady J. Please share this video everywhere and invite your friends. And I'm also going to put the link for the show on here as well, where you will be able to join the group, because we want to make sure that we have a lot of people join the group to be able to get to this place of having a strong support team for Just Sam so that she can move to that next level. I will put up a telephone number that you can call in if you want to call in. And you can call in and give your shout outs or ask questions. I will be bringing in Miss Glendy Gee, G square, letter G square. I'm going to be bringing her in right now so that she can give us some information about the group because she is one of the creators of the group. So shout out to some people I see here. Let me make sure I get some shout outs to my listening audience and I'll bring in G Square, okay? And it's Miss Gee. She's also one of the creators of Just Sam American Idol Support Group. And as of the time, I think I looked at it yesterday, we were at, because I'm also part of the group, about around 20-something thousand. We want to make sure that you guys join. And that's the main reason why we're doing this live. So please share. Want to make sure that every Liberian know about Just Sam so that they join the group and then they vote. Because we have to make sure that our Liberian sister, our Liberian daughter, our Liberian niece goes to the next level. So I will also, once I bring Ms. Gee in, I will, Ms. G in, I will definitely give you guys a number to call in. And we will run the show for about an hour, 30 minutes. So you have all the time if you have any questions or contributions. If other admins that created the group are on here, please let me know and I'll bring you on via the same way I'm bringing Miss Glendy on, okay? All right. And again, I just want to say thanks to everybody who has already joined. It's a good thing that when a Liberian is moving, is on an international platform, the place she comes from celebrates her. So I'm really grateful to every member, the 21, 22, 23,000 plus members that have joined. Every individual, I want to take this time to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining. Thank you for your time. Thank you for passing the information around. Thank you for everything that you have done to make sure that there is awareness created for Just Sam. She has a very beautiful story. Miss Glendy is going to tell us some things about her. And as I said, we are going to be able to take calls. I don't want to see the numbers drop. I want to see the numbers increase. And that is your responsibility as an audience to share the video and invite your friends. If other members of Just Sam American Idol support group are not here on this live, please tag them so that they can come and be a part of the live because I want a lot of people to be here to make sure that we put our hands around this young lady, okay? All right. So let's see if I can bring Miss Glendy on and see where we'll be able to go from there. All right. Hello, Miss Glendy. Hello. Let me see if I got, okay, I have to bring you on some kind of way. So let me get you on here. Let me put these things down here and I will definitely be bringing you. All right, there we go. I want to make sure I got this part. Just setting things up here. Okay, let me put this down. Put this up. All right. I just got to fix it a little bit. Give me 1 second. Let me fix it and then we will go from there. Let me put you in a nice little space here.
Thank you.
Yes. Let me put you in a nice little space here and then we can go from there. All right. So let's see. So you worked, huh? You was working this morning, huh?
Yeah.
I know. I was like, I started deep into the night last night, so I was so tired. I didn't even see that message on time. I was like, I had to sleep. I get up all set of every time of the night. People see sending me message and news and stuff like that. So I have to get up and attend to it and then go back to sleep. All right, we got you here. All right, Miss G Square, you're welcome to the show. How are you?
I am doing wonderful. Thank you so much, Jessica, for the opportunity. Thank you.
No problem, no problem, no problem. You know, when it comes to our young Liberians, we have to do everything that we can do to make sure that they are supported. So when it comes to those things, I don't shy away from it. I was actually, I took some time away from Facebook for some personal reasons when members of your group started reaching out to me. I couldn't really tell them what I was doing because, you got to be private about private things. So I said, when I get back on Facebook, I will, do this. And I was able to get back on Facebook on Thursday. So when I got back on Facebook, I definitely, rested myself really well. And then I decided to do that first initial video, which wasn't long, but I just needed to do it so that I can, put it out there. So, Miss G, please tell us a little bit about who you are, first and foremost, because I know I've watched some of your lives. So tell us a little bit about yourself, and then we can kind of like go from there.
So thank you so much. As I said, I also want to acknowledge Victoria. My goodness, Victoria harassed me and said, "You better reach out to Jessica. I want you to reach out to Jessica." But I want to thank you for the opportunity. My name is my Facebook name is Glendy G, but my real name is Glendy Julius Reeves.
Okay.
I'm from Liberia, of course.
Yes.
So I work as a nurse. And currently, like about maybe when the American Idol show started about a month ago, I was invited to this Facebook group called the Just Him American Idol group.
Okay.
The group started by, I like to refer to him as my boss, Michael Patmore.
Okay,
He
Michael.
started the group.
All right.
That's Michael. And then I think I was invited to the group by Evika.
Okay.
And so I came in the group, I observed it for like a week and 2 weeks, and the pace was not fast. And I said, and then there was a post one day, you know how you have a group and you say, you say, this is what we want to do here. We only want to share just saying.
Right.
And then you will find us that will share this other political stuff and share this other stuff, the cheat stuff.
Right.
And then I asked in the group, I said, maybe, thanks to whoever started the group, but maybe we'll need to get some additional, do you need some additional assistance? And I mean, within seconds, he said yes.
Yeah.
He put me on as an administrator, and the rest is where we are today.
Wow.
We worked together. Michael is an amazing boss. Very laid back, no drama, no wahala.
No wahala.
No wahala. No issues. Whatever you need to do, and I think one of the things about this group is whatever you need to do is we always remember the focus is about just sin. The focus is about promoting just sin, opening up out to the world so that people get to know her, people get to know her story, people get to know her, and then people get to support her. And one of the things, and I thank you also for the video that you did because it was phenomenal. I shared it everywhere I could. And I think also you made a very good point when you said that we're trying to create a huge support base. That is it. I don't want people to forget that this is a competition.
Right.
And it's a competition that we need numbers for. We cannot win this if we don't have a huge support. And I think one of the good things about the group is that when we're all watching something and Justin is by herself singing, she knows that her support base is there.
Right.
And her grandfather is not there with her. So she always, like before the show, I usually will go on live. Before she sings, she always comes on the live feed. And then after the singing, she also comes on there tonight. So that's my role, is just doing the different artistic stuff, sharing stuff, inviting people, harassing them in a nice way to come and join us. And that's what we've been working on.
Harassing them in a nice way. I like that.
Nice way.
I like that. So let's talk a little bit about her because I know you've gotten to know her. Let's talk about Just Sam. I haven't been really following, but I started to read about her and follow some of the clips. And I saw her first audition, and I was blown away by that audition actually because she went there and she started crying, and when I saw her crying, I thought about myself because Liberians, we are a strong group of people, but we carry a lot of different things with us based on what we have gone through in our lives. So we cry. And when we cry, we're not crying so much of, because we are crybabies, as she said, but we are crying because we have to let those hurt out of us. And that's how we let it out.
Yes.
So, when Lionel said, "This is Uncle Lionel, Auntie Kate," and the other guy, I was like, "Honey, your life is changed forever." Huh?
Yeah.
Lionel Richard call him uncle. Your life is changed forever. But I don't even want you to stop here. I want you to do your best. And then when they sent her back again to go and sing, she went and she did a phenomenal job. And the thing that really stuck, like really like went deep, was when she said, "Can I pray with you guys?" I was like, "Can I pray with you guys? God, please help me and my new friends to go to another level." I was like, so she started her journey with God. And can you tell us a little bit about her? About her as a person.
Okay. So what I'll tell you is, from the back, just from the same episode you saw, you know that Samantha, her name is Samantha. Yes, she is highly religious from what we know. She lived in Harlem, New York, in the projects with her grandmother
Right.
Elizabeth. How we connected with her grandmother is an African from Liberia, from Kipamas.
Oh.
And how we yes, she's from Kipamas, from Liberia. And Justin and her sister live. Her grandmother adopted she and her sister, and they live with her. And this young woman has taken on the role of being responsible since she was in the 7th grade. She and her siblings first used to go sing. When you see the video, she said they used to go sing where their mother and their dad work.
Right.
So that people would get attracted to them and they would make some money. And then she started singing in the subway.
Right.
What I will also tell you is, interestingly, I've never met her. I've never met her. The only thing I know about her is her story. I love her story. I love her passion. The significant thing about her story that I like is the fact that she believed in herself.
Right.
And so many of us have so many things that we're struggling with, so many things that we don't want to identify with. Right. Some people back in the day, or when we were growing up, or if you're probably eating dry rice today, you won't want your friend to know that you're eating dry rice.
Right.
So it didn't matter to her where she came from. She held on to her story. She held on to her heritage. She built from that story. Imagine a young girl in 7th grade, probably 12 or maybe 13 years old, right, getting up every morning, dressing like how she dressed to go to the subway and sing. Right. So there were so many things she was at risk for. Being raped, she was at risk for being killed, she was at risk for being beaten, just so many things. Right. But she stuck with it. She stuck with it. She believed in herself. And that is the most important. I don't need to know her. Like one day, I think maybe after a week of me sharing different things, she came into my inbox and said something to the effect like, "You don't want to know me, you don't want to meet me," but it's not about that. I told her, I said, "I love your story because I look at you as I have 21-year-old daughters. You're 20 years old. Right. I look at you as my child, right, and wanting to be able to help you make a difference. But there is one thing that has connected, and you'll be surprised. One thing that connected me to her that I found out also connected Michael, my boss, Michael Patmo, to her. Right. And that is when we're listening to the clip with her grandmother where her grandmother is talking, and then her grandmother says, she says to her grandma, "You know, this will change our life forever." Yes. And then her grandma says to her, she said, "Don't you remember, Grandma, when you used to dream? This is it now." Yeah. And her grandmother said, "Yeah, I used to dream, but I'm just dreaming. I don't even know it will come true." Yeah. And that stuck with me. It's like, how is it
that this woman could be my sister, this woman could be my aunt.
Right.
I don't know how old she is, but how is it that when we grew up, Jessica, people said we want to dream. I want to dream that I will marry a prince,
Right.
that I will be rich, that I will marry a king.
Right.
And you dream. People encourage us to dream, knowing that it would come true. How it is that this grandmother, who took on the role of a mother for her grandchildren, is saying to her grandchild, I wanted to dream, but I was just pacifying you. I was dreaming and hoping that things would be better, but I didn't really believe that it would happen, but I just said it. And that was all it did for me.
Right.
That was the time I just decided that no matter what other extracurriculum I had to do, I would give this group 100%. I would work along with Michael and do whatever we could to be able to let the world hear Just Sam's story. Because the story is not just for me. It's not just for us as adults. It's for children to believe in what they know. So if you're a barber and you're cutting hair as a child, and if that's what you want to do and you don't want to go to a 4-year college, if you do your barbering job the right way and you believe that you can be the best barber, then do it at 100%. Yep. And that's drew me to her.
Right. Wow. Okay, people, if you're just joining, I'm here with Miss Glendy. And I call her G Square, little G Square. Mama G, Mama G Square, to the high level. So welcome to the show. Please invite your friends and share the video. The number to call in is 952-563-9918. 952-963-9918. You can call in on this number and I will bring you in so that we can talk. So if you want to come in, just call this number. I will be able to bring you in. We'll continue. There's an echo. Where is that coming from? So we'll continue talking. And at the end it's coming from you, Mama G.
Okay.
We hearing your background.
Okay. I think I've lowered the volume.
Okay. Yes, it's good. So yeah, the number to call in is 952-963-9918. And you can call, and if you have any questions for Mama G, you can ask her. If you have any shout outs to make to Miss Just Sam, Miss Samantha, please feel free to do that as well. Before I open the lines, I just want to say thanks to everybody that has come on here today. Please continue to tag your friends and invite your friends to come watch the video and share the video. You have about 10 times to do so. If you have not joined the group yet, the group is called Just Sam American Idol Support Group. If you just put Just Sam American Idol, it's just going to pop up. Go in there and definitely ask to be brought in, and one of the admins will add you in. This is not an ordinary group, so if you are going in there and trying to put in political stuff or jokes and stuff like that, they will not approve your post. They will take it down. And if you do it for more than 3 or 4 times, it's just going to block you out of the group, because at the end of the day, that's not what they want. So the group is specifically for one reason, and one reason only, is to support Just Sam. That's the only reason. So if it does not pertain to her, that means you're in the wrong group, or you're posting in the wrong group. You need to put it in a different group, because for that group is to make sure that we uplift, we empower, we create the awareness, we inspire her, we encourage her, and we invite our friends to come and be a part. I want to tell you guys something. So if we have at least 500 to 1 million Liberians join this group, which can happen, and we have Americans here in the States and other Africans that identify with Just Sam, this lady can win, because we have our fan audience, which is the core audience of the participant or the contestant. Then we have other Africans, that West Africans. So I'm going to just take it in little sizes. We the Liberians, the core group. Then we have other West Africans who's going to come and be surrounding us. When they hear that, oh, she's coming from Liberia, they recognize that this is a West African, so then we have Africans. That's our whole continent right there, starting with us. Then we also have Americans that's going to love her story because they're Christians. They just love the way she started. They love the story. They love the humble beginning. Nobody else has a story like Jess Sam's story this year in American Idol. Nobody's story can be her story. Her story is the best, the number one. And just because of her story and the talent that she carries, she can win. So Liberians, they think in our here.
Yes.
In our here, just like this. We're not going to let this young lady down. We're not going to. We're not going to let her down. We're going to join hands together like a group, like a loving group of people that we are. And we're going to try to make sure we bring it in. We want to bring it in this time around. We want for a Liberian in the history of American Idol to carry the crown. Because when Liberia is on our map, when I can start going places, they be asking, where you come from? Oh, I come from a small country in West Africa. Oh, I want to put internet in Liberia on the highways. They will do it. Oh, where do you come from? I come from a small country in West Africa called Liberia. Oh, I've been thinking about doing some investment. Can I do some investment in your country? We want to put Liberia on the map. So I know about y'all, but I am excited to do whatever I can do. So that's the deeper picture that I just explained to you guys. We need to bring it home. Every one of us need to put our support behind this woman 100%. If it calls for you to be obsessed, be obsessed. Go and get your American number, dial in, put a 10 votes in and stuff like that. It's not hard for you to get American number. You can get American number, but get your American number and please vote for Jess Sim. We need to put her to the top. Not top 10, not top 7. We want for her to be the American Idol. So let's do what we got to do. Let me see if I got anybody calling in. You guys not calling in. You guys don't want to say nothing to this young lady. 952-563-9918. Yeah, please call in and let's see what we can do to talk to her. Miss G, you got anything else to say pertaining to?
So I just wanted to remind people on how to vote. I don't know if you want us to do it now.
Yeah, let's do it now, mommy.
So there are three ways to vote. You can vote online. First, you want to make sure you have your cell phone. When you start tonight, the show starts at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
And then after 8 o'clock, at 8 p.m. Eastern time, which will be 7 p.m. your time. So after you so I'm sorry, I have somebody texting. 1 second. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Myself putting the number up here.
So after you go to vote, there's 3 ways we can vote. You have to have your cell phone. You have to text her number. Justin's number is number 19. So you're gonna text.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Is this the Just Sam number?
No, this is the number to the show. Did you have anything to say to her? She's watching.
Sam's watching right now?
Yes, she's going to follow the show. Do you have something to say to her?
Can I talk to her?
No.
I'm her biggest fan. Oh my gosh, I love Just Sam so much. I've watched every single episode. I'm her biggest fan in the world. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. She's going to hear what I say?
Yeah, she's going to hear what you say. Sis Glendy, you can hear him?
I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, she's going to hear what you say, so you can give her your message. Go ahead.
Wait, are you with Sam right now?
No, sir. I'm doing an interview with the creators of the group, and she is going to be listening to the show. So, today is Sunday, and she has to practice towards the show for tonight. Hello? Hello?
Glendy, right?
Yeah, the show is at 8 p.m. tonight.
Okay, well, I'm going to watch, but just tell Justin's story has moved me so much. Like, I'm incredibly so proud of her, how far she's come, how many obstacles she's overcame to get to this point. She's really like overcame so many challenges, so many battles. She had, like, I was watching her live from last Sunday, and she said that she was going to book the ticket to California, but she felt that God said that was not on her own time. And then she was too injured. She couldn't go to California. And then God brought her there the very next year. And that was just so moving. And I'm her biggest fan. I vote for her 30 times every week. I think she's so inspiring. Her story makes me cry. I watch reruns of her shows on YouTube every week. Like, I just love her so much. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so blessed that you guys allowed me to come onto this radio show.
Thank you. Thank you so much. What's your name?
So much.
I'm Robbie. I
Thank
think
you.
Glendy knows me. I've commented a few times in the group.
Okay. Thank you so much for your message, Robbie. Jessam is going to listen to this and hear what you said, okay?
Okay, well, she deserves to be the American Idol. I know that there are other contestants this year with big fan bases, but I really think that she deserves to be the American Idol because her voice is just so beautiful and her story is incredible, and she just is such an inspiration, and she deserves to win the whole thing.
Thank you. We feel the same way.
Pardon me?
I said thank you for your message. We feel the same way you feel.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to be watching tonight, and I'm so excited, and thank you for having me.
Thank you. You're welcome, Robbie. Thank you for calling. All right. So, yeah, people, the number to call is 952-563-9918. Please give us a call. Let us know how you feel. I got another caller. Hello. You're on the show. Hello, what's your name?
I'm calling from Liberia. My name is Pam Belcher Taylor, and I'm calling from Liberia.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Sophia, you do this to me on live. You know what? I'm just going to. This is so not fair. Y'all, well, let me put my picture down for me, my session. Oh my gosh. Well, let me get myself together. All right, now. 6 p.m. Go ahead. You know I'm one of your biggest fans, right?
I know that. How you doing, Jessica? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
AKA Glendy Gee.
I know.
I'm doing okay. I'm doing well.
I just want to say thank you guys for all you've been doing for Just Sam. As you know, Glendy, I'm one of her biggest supporters. And I just have to share this story. I've been trying to get my cousin to vote for Just Sam. I mean, she watches the show. But the funny thing is, she will call me like on Tuesday. We're voting today. On Wednesday, we're voting today. No, Tia, we are not voting. So she just called me. She said, okay, I have to change my Facebook page because I got locked out of my account. My name on Facebook will be Adler Cooper. So how do I vote?
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
When I got this call, Glenda, Jessica, kindly send me the instructions. I think I read somewhere where she can open a Gmail account and will be able to vote.
Right.
Because I'm trying to get as many persons to vote. I wish I could get the whole of Painesville to vote.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I know you can get a hold of Painesville to pick up Painesville that you're sitting on. Miss P and Painesville that you're sitting. So I know you can get Painesville to vote.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people here are having a hard time because of the VPN and all of that, but we've been trying to, get people to understand how the VPN works. So I have my fingers crossed. I am praying that Just Sam will make it and she's our next American Liberian Idol.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. when you spoke that, I just felt a cool bump come over me. I know Justin with women. What? When people like PMO bro, Justin got the win paying for her hey, anything is sport. Thank you so much. Anything you want to say to Justin before you go?
I just want to tell her I am so inspired by her story because we have so many young girls, Liberian girls in the U.S. She was born there, but a lot of young girls left here because of circumstances, the war, etc. And she's a role model. They can aspire to be like her. She never gave up her hope. She never gave up her dream. And of course, she had a solid foundation. My Elizabeth, I take off my hat to my Elizabeth. I'm getting teary. I tell her thank you. I tell her thank you for her tenacity, her love, her wisdom, and for all she's done in the lives of Just Sam and her siblings. And God bless her immensely. As today, we all know the day is Mother's Day. God bless you, my Elizabeth.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Sis Pam. Thank you. I will send you the information.
Okay, and Glendy, wonderful job. Good job, girl. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.
Jessica,
take care of yourself.
Jessica, a quick emergency.
Okay, my prayers to every one of you, everybody, my prayers go out to all of you.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Sis Pam.
Okay,
bye. Oh, wow. I'm your biggest fan right here. People, if you're just joining, this is your girl, Lady J, and you are on the Everything Liberia platform. I mean, the number to call in is 952-563-9918, 952-563-9918. And I'm on here celebrating, creating the awareness for Just Sam, who's going to be having a show tonight at 8 p.m. And this is where you can vote. I'm going to put the voting information on this page that you are watching from right now. And it will have the voting information for you. And you know how to go in and vote. I will put the link up as well so that you have that information available, okay? So no worries. It's going to be very easy. You can vote 10 times and just, make sure you vote for her so that she can be able to move into the top 7 because they've done the top 10. And now this competition tonight is moving her into top 7. Hello?
Hello, Jessica?
Yes?
This is Grace. How are you?
I'm good, Grace. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. You look lovely, by the way. I missed the fun. You guys were laughing for something I was trying to call. I came back. I saw you laughing. But anyway, I am so excited. Yesterday, I took off my lapa. I said, we'll put our lapa down, and I embarrassed myself for just saying, we want to dance. We want to take off all our lapa and put it down. Tell Just Sam and her grandmother that we are here supporting her as Liberians. We are here, yeah. We behind it. Oh my, you know how they when a mother got her group of friends and she going to her daughter getting married, how they can march behind it. I have one march behind that woman today. And we'll be supporting her. We're very excited. We're very, very happy. We want to wish her happy Mother's Day today. And we there behind that Sam, yeah. That's all I'm saying, yeah. We're voting for her all the way today.
Thank you so much, Sis Grace. I appreciate you calling. We were laughing because one of my biggest fans came on the show, the mayor of Painesville, Sis Pam. So we're just laughing because we didn't expect the call all the way from Liberia, and she was on here and she said a lot of nice things as you were saying, and that's why we're laughing. Because I was excited about the whole thing because there are no borders here when it comes to the encouragement and the support that Just Sam is receiving, and it's beautiful. I feel honored to just be a part of it and things like that. So that's why we were laughing and I get teary as well. So I got my little tear to just tap my nose or my eyeball because the tear not small thing. It's not small thing. It's the story is inspiring, and then we have the place she had, the connection she made, is bold. She made that connection on that first day with those people when she prayed with them. She invited God in, and then this little girl is alone in this competition. Her grandma is not there with her, but she knows she has a huge support group, and she got her head up, and she has been able to just navigate with these other kids and stuff like that. And it's inspiring for me because for people would think that, oh, she's gonna be all cool and she's not gonna be coming around, but just Sam, she doesn't have any borders when it comes to the way she feel and what she knows she's about to get. The woman knows she got the thing, and we know she got the thing. We know she got it. We know she's America Liberia next top American Idol, Liberia American Idol. That's it. We know she got it, and she knows she got it. And just that makes me know that our kids can be inspired to do anything. Even us, we can be inspired to do anything that we want to do. So
absolutely powerful.
yes. So thank you for spreading your lapa.
It is touching every one of us. I think it's bringing communities together, especially the Liberian community.
Yes.
It's very touching, very powerful, and thank God for the team, the same team, Sisters Glendy on, and thanks to all of them for what they're doing. We're excited, we're pumped, we're fired up. We'll put all the lapas down. We'll be dancing today.
Thank you so much, Mommy. We appreciate you, Sis Grace.
Thank you.
All right, bye. So, Sis Glendy, please tell them again about how this is all going to be like tonight, the time and everything.
Okay, so the show starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on ABC. Now, I don't know which channel. The easier way to do it is to probably check your TV guide to see what time American Idol will be on in your area. But I think it's 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and it will be 7 p.m. Central Time. So there are 3 ways to vote. The first way to vote is by your cell phone. You want to text the number 19. 19 is just same number. You want to text it to 21523. So you grab your phone, you put 21523.
1 second.
And you text the number 19. And you're going to text the
Yeah,
number 19
give us 1 second.
on your phone.
I'll bring you in a second.
Once you text it the first time, then you're going to
give us 1 second. I'll bring you in.
You're going to get a response from the American Idol people saying that you voted in the Idol competition. You have to type 19 10 times. You have to type 19 cent, 19 cent, 19 cent 10 times. And then you'll get the confirmation that you voted on your phone. Then the second thing you want to do is, for those who have not downloaded the American Idol app, please go and download the app. And then on the app, after you downloaded the app, you will go to your app when the show usually starts at 8. Voting does not start until the end of the show.
Right.
So at the end of the show, you will be able to vote. You will click the voting app. You're going to click it 10 times. You'll see her picture. You look for her picture. On the picture, you're going to add her 10 times. And then when you're done adding it 10 times, please, please, please don't just leave it. You need to solidify your votes by saving it. You need to save it. So that's an additional 10 votes. So now you have 20 votes.
Right.
Then if you like what Sister was talking about, you can go now and go and create an account with American Idol on the www.americanidol page.
Right.
Go and create an account, because you can also go there and vote an additional 10 times.
Right.
You can go and add a picture 10 times. So you have 3 avenues, 3 areas that you can go to vote.
Right.
Your phone, the app, and their website. So your one vote is 30 times.
Yeah, you can do 30 votes.
If you encourage people to vote, so just you can do it. So don't be content with only voting on your phone. You can vote on your phone, you can vote on the app, and you can also vote on the website. So each time at those different areas, you can vote 10 times, and that's a total of 30 votes. Now, what's going to happen tonight is in the beginning of the show, they're going to announce who have qualified to top 7.
Right.
So we are anticipating, we are hopeful, and we know that Justin will be chosen in the top 7. The vote for tonight is for her to be chosen to be in the top 5, because they're going to do top 7, top 5, and then they're going to do, I think, top 3. So tonight is for the top 5 people. But we will hear first that we'll hear the names of those first who have been qualified to be in the top 7. And I was telling somebody earlier, Jessica,
Yes.
it has not even crossed my mind that she wouldn't be in it.
Why?
It has not even crossed my mind that she will not be chosen for the top 7. I'm so enthusiastic. I'm so optimistic that she will be qualified to be in the top 7, and she will be going to the top 5 after we vote.
Right.
One of the things that's important is help us join the support group page to create our base. Because like Jessica said, if we are sure that we have 25,000 in there, and we say, okay, 25,000, maybe out of the 25,000, margin of error, at least 20,000 will vote. That's 20,000 people that's going to vote, and that's 20,000 times 30. That's a lot of votes. And so we can't, right now, we want this. We want to own this. We want our name to be on our idol also. So we can renege, we can relax, we can say, okay, I will do it, and then you get tired, you do things. Don't get tired, please, my people. I'm encouraging us. Let's do this for us.
Right. So, you guys have all the information now from Sis Glendy concerning the 3 ways you can vote. And you can also go on the Just Send page because it has all those instructions there. I will advise that you go on the Just Send page tonight when the show is about starting so that there can be a communication. That way, you guys will continue to hear the different ways that you can vote. You got an option to vote 30 times. Please, if a foreigner can come on here and say that they voting 30 times for Just Sim, Robbie, then you, as a Liberian, can vote 30 times for Just Sim.
Mm-hmm.
So you have the text option, you have the downloading of the app option, and you also have the American Idol page option where you can just click on her stuff for 10 times. 30 votes per person is huge.
It is.
It's huge. So we want to make sure nobody thinking that Just Sim going to be out of this 7 year. We know that she's going. So we just want the support. So we've given you the 3 ways. I will put some information on my page as well. And you can also join the group. Please join the group. If you are here and you have not joined the group, I ask that you please join the group. If you are here and you know of a friend that you are cool with that have not joined the group, bring them to the show and add them to the group. Let them join the group. There are admins waiting right now to bring people in the group. You're not going to wait for more than 1 hour. You'll be brought into the group. So if you want to call, the number to call in is 952-563-9918. I'm sorry, Liberia call. I couldn't cut Sis Glendy up because a lot of people were asking the same question, and I had to make sure that she explains so that people know. So I'm sorry, Liberia call. If you want to call 952-563-9918, I owe you $5 a unit. Yeah, Liberia call. So I would put out, yeah, I do. I owe you $5 a unit because when she was talking, you were on here and I know your units were going. So I owe you that. Don't even worry about it. I will put our units on your phone right after they show you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Liberia call. So 952-563-9918. 952-563-9918. This is the number to call in to be able to, Jessim will listen to this because this program is in the group already, is running there right now. So I know she's going to listen to it. And everything that you guys say, she's going to be able to hear it. She needs our support. She needs our words of encouragement. She needs everything to be able to move. She depends on this group. This group is essential to her. It's very impactful to her. It's influential to her. When she comes in there and she reads all these good messages that you guys have up there, they support, she's just happy. If you're a member of the group, I ask right now or after the show, you please go into the group, click on the top, and it will drop something for you on the top right hand side. Go on the bottom, it says link, copy link. copy the link and put it on your page and tell people, ask people, please join the Just Sim American Idol group. If you make the little if you press on that little sign that says act, it will give you options to let it be in blue, so people can click on that, or they can click on the bottom of it on your page, because we want to make sure, if you can, please change your profile picture to Just Sim. We want to send out subliminal messages. As a student of psychology, a subliminal message is a message that is not said, but it's there. It's just staring at you like this. So at the end of the day, it goes into your subconscious, and you just do what this message is asking you to do. So if people see, they hear you, you're not even talking, but they just see Just Sim picture, they will think about voting for her. Trust me on it. I know what I'm saying. So several things that we're asking everybody to do. If you have not already done it, if you're a member of, if you're a part of the 23,000 members, please change your profile picture to Just Sim. 1, 2, click on the top. You'll see those little dot down the top right hand side of the group. A little thing will drop link. It's on the bottom. Copy link is on the bottom. Copy it, put it on your page, and invite your friends. Let's send us subliminal messages to our friends, to our people that come on our pages. They see Just Sim on your something, they will vote for her. Once they start to see Just Sim and you're not even talking about it, it's going to go into the subconscious. They're going to vote for her. They're going to come to the group. So please go into your inboxes. Just ask people to please join the group and vote for Just Sim. We have a whole lot to do between now and 8 o'clock. Eastern Standard Time, which is Central Standard Time. Minnesota time is Central Standard Time, and Cisco time is Eastern Standard Time. We have that time frame, and they have 24 hours to vote, right, Sis G?
Yes.
You have 24 hours to vote. The people from Europe, dialect, you can vote by going into the American Idol page, and you can find that information in our group, and you can sign in. So if you sign in, they ask you for your email address and everything, and American Idol will give you the option to vote. So you can vote there. If you can't text, I understand, because the number is not American, but you can also vote that way. You can go in there and register on American Idol page itself with your email address. To ask you put your name, address, everything, email, and then you can go in there and just click the Just Sim picture 10 times, and you'll be able to vote for her. So people from Europe can vote. People from Liberia can vote. There is this year ain't got no, there is no like restrictions. Anywhere, anybody from around the world can vote. You can even download the app, the American Idol app. So maybe what you might not be able to do is text, because it will charge you more on your, your carrier from other countries, but you can definitely do it that way. Okay. So yes, please, let's try to help our little sister, our niece, our daughter, make sure that she gets to the next level. The number to call is 952-963-9918. If you have a message for Just Sim, please call in, and we will be able to listen to your message.
Let me also remind people about today, what we're doing also. So you see, I have my white t-shirt on. I was an artist. I created my white t-shirt, both Just Sim.
I see.
I want everybody to wear the shirt, the white t-shirt.
Wow.
Just take a marker. I did it myself. I just wrote her name on it. Take your picture in your t-shirt. Share it right after the show with Jessica.
Right.
I will be on with the t-shirt hour. And thank you, Jessica, so much for talking about the profile. Like me, people, sometimes I'm a visual learner. So when I see, I'm going to be curious.
Right.
So after here, that's what we're going to be promoting. After here, I'm going to be on with Hawa Meska. We're going to be talking about people wearing the white t-shirt. So if we spread it all over, we're going to send a message. And also, we're going to be encouraging people. It's not going to change your name on your Facebook page. If you just change your profile to Just Sim, take any picture of Just Sim and send it in. The more people we have that their profile is Just Sim, the greater the message that we're sending out there. So after here, we're calling it the T-shirt hour. We're going to be talking at 5 p.m. And then KMTV has given us a whole hour free.
Right.
A whole hour free from it's going to be 7 p.m. my time, and it's going to be 6 p.m. Central Time,
Right.
where we will be having a watch party.
Uh-huh.
And what that party is, there's gonna be a number, there's gonna be a link for Zoom. So if you're on here and you're listening to me, please download Zoom right now.
Right.
And you can Zoom in and come and do your message, but make sure that you have your T-shirt on, because we're only gonna be taking people on the Zoom who have on their
Just Sam T-shirt.
Created. Okay.
So yeah, you got 2 other shows to go to tonight, leading into the main show. You have the show with How I Met and Sis Glendy. That's going to be talking about the Just Sam T-shirt. They're going to tell you how to make it, so no worries about that. It's not really hard. And then Cyrus is going to be on the KMTV. He had called me yesterday to let me know as well. He's going to be on KMTV, and they're going to be doing a Zoom thing where you can come in and give your messages and things like that. And this is not going to be the only live pertaining to Just Sam. Will be coming and will be coming and will be coming until the competition is over, until we take the American Idol. That idol needs to come to Liberia. And that idol is in Liberia right now. It's sitting right on Wolokisi Martin, waiting for every one of us. It's sitting right on the Wolokisi Martin, on the top of Wolokisi, just sitting right there. So that's the place that idol is. And we don't want nobody to touch that idol there. That American Idol for us this year. So that's what is going to be happening tonight, leading to the show. You guys, please, 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 let's see how best we can support this little girl. She has gone through a lot in her life, and it's nice to see her come out this way. We want to be happy for her and want to give her our support, because today is Just Sam. Tomorrow it could be your child. And definitely you will want Little J to come out and do this for you. You will want Sis Glendy to come out and do it for you. You want Sis Howard to come out. But in this life here, if you don't put your hands around other people will not put their hands around you. So let's see what we can do to put our hands around Just Sam. 1 million Liberians is what we're looking for this group. We want 1 million Liberians. We are 23,000 right now. We need 1 million Liberians. If we have 1 million Liberians, they're more than winning. And that's an easy thing to do. If we have 1 million Liberian estimated, 1 million, the least 800,000, the most 1 million, she has won. Because just that section of us voting 3 times each for her. And then the other people in the other West African countries. The other African countries, before we come talking about the Americans that are here, that like what business, like all of and stuff like that, then we already get it. So please, people, I just breaking it down because I want for you to understand that we already have this. We need to put in work. I tell people, fake it till you make it. They say, oh, what are you talking about? I see it just Aunty was doing, Grandma and Mom were doing. She was dreaming and telling her kids that one day you guys will make it. And when they reminded her, she said, I remember, I was just saying it, but she fake it till she make it. So fake it till you make it. It's not a bad thing. It's not a negative thing at all. It's a good thing. So we're going to fake it till we make it. We get it. It's saying now Wolokisi Martin waiting for us to bring it down. The number to call is 952-963-9918. 952-963-9918. So please call and let's talk to Just Sam. Please call if you have a message for her. If you have a question for Sis G, Mama G. I love the woman. It's so nice to see all the strong power ladies, they're coming together. That's what Sis Grace said. Sis Grace said, what? Bringing the whole community together. This one, young woman here has the power to bring all her BB sisters together to do things and stuff like that. It is lovely, We need more of these things coming in our community. We need more of these things. So please, people, I'm just appealing to each and every one of you guys. So please, just take her to be your own daughter. Take her to be your niece. Take her to be a member of your family. Take that woman to be your auntie, your grandma, your big sister. My Elizabeth, you take her to be that. You take her to be a family member. That we are doing this thing for a member of our family. And everything will turn out the way that it's supposed to turn out. We're not going to relent. Y'all know Liberians, we don't relent. You know, we don't relent. We are relentless people. We persevere and we endure. When we say we're going to do something, I don't care what happened. We're going to do that thing. And this is the attitude that I want to see you guys. So at least by this week, when this show finish, when I go back to that group, I want to see people in that want to be at 50,000. We want to double the number. And the people in the group are going to be. So everybody, me, myself, I'm going to invite 10 persons. If 22,000 people invite 10 persons, then we're almost at the number that we're supposed to reach to. So please, I'm begging you guys, let's work together. 10 persons, invite 10 persons to the group. I know there are 10 persons that you know that you can bother. Just say, hey, please go to that JSM group. I want to see you in the JSM group and stuff like that. Send it to the inbox. Let them go. Invite, type the name in and invite them. Let them come and be a part of the group. And if you see an invite to come to the group, please don't decline it. This is not a political group. This is not a religious group. This is a group to carry us Liberians to the next level. Because when JSM go to the next level, you as a Liberian go to that next level too. When Lionel Richard asks us, say, JSM, what do you want for us to do to your country? All of us are going to benefit from it. When Kate asks her, where is your country? I want to go there to help. All of us are going to benefit from it. So please, there is importance and urgency in this matter. Please, we shouldn't be like a dishes. And we shouldn't take it to be anything that we just walking like snail and stuff like that. This is urgent business. We have to put whatever we got into it. All right. Sis Glendy, what else you got to say, mommy?
That's all. I just want to encourage people. Thank you so much. I encourage everybody. It's like, don't even be laid back and say, oh, somebody's going to do it. No, and we don't want to regret. We don't want to say, if we had known. This is an opportunity of a lifetime to change somebody's life, change a whole village. So we as the villagers, members of this village, we have to be able to support.
Right.
This also is important because this stems, and even when you were talking with Grace and saying, it's important that we could even do a platform with everybody trying to promote Liberia. We could do what we do. And I was saying yesterday on one of the shows, there are more that we have in common that unites us than what's dividing us right now. And if we put that common goal in, just like Michael and I, if we look at just Sam. So then when I want to act like real Mama G and say, don't forget, okay, then focus. Let's focus on just Sam. So that is it. That's all it's about. So I just want to encourage you all, please, please, please. It is so important for you to change your fly, change your profile. Look, if you go to, I hate to call other islands names, but some of the other contestants, if you go to their pages, you will see their people. You will see what they are doing. We can make a tremendous change of this time around. We can show them that we as Africans, we as Liberians, as we connect to Justin and her grandmother, that we had a voice. And we had a powerful voice. And this is a simple grassroots campaign. Grassroots. Nobody paying anybody any money. Everybody seeing the need to help and they're doing it. So don't forget, you have 30 votes that you can give tonight. We'll wait. When we hear the name in the top 7, then all hell will break loose.
Amen.
Because if we get through the top 7, then there's no excuse now for top 5. We're going. Once we both go through this odd number 7, that means we have to keep pushing forward. So it's been an amazing time being here with Jessica.
Yes.
We've clicked already. So
I gotta give you time now so you can be able to go to your other show and I gotta let you rest yourself, everything.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Any last words before we depart?
Just thank you, everybody. This says a lot about who we are. It's been hard work. It's not been easy, but amazingly, imagine Victoria, I have not met her, who connected us. I've not met her anywhere, just from the chat. She said, she was even calling me at 1 a.m. last night, say, I know you're tired, but I'm telling you, you better go to Jessica. and people speak highly of you, and there are so many people who want to say, have you talked to Jessica? Have you? Because people know people who are influence, who have a lot of influence on people in
Right.
society. And I like that you were able to connect with us, and you were able to not to say, oh, I don't have the time, I can't do this. You own this.
Right.
You own it. You look at it like your own child. That's how I want everybody to do. The only word I can leave with us listening is empathize.
Right.
See yourself as a just Sam.
Right.
And if you see yourself as a just Sam, what would you want the person who is not a just Sam to do?
Right.
If you identify that I am a just Sam, and if I have an opportunity to change my life, and I want John Brown to help me, then please help Just Sam with this.
Right.
Please, please, please. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much, Jessica. It's been a pleasure.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let me see how best I can. Yeah. Okay. So thank you, mommy. We'll talk later.
All right. Thanks.
Okay. Bye. All right, people. So if you're just joining, that was Miss Glendy, Mama G. And we've had a very beautiful conversation about Just Sam. I'm not going to add any more there. The only thing I'm going to do now is get myself together to put in my 30 votes between now and tomorrow because it's 24 hours. I hope you do the same. I also ask that you kindly, watch the show from the beginning to get all the information that is needed. I want to take this time to thank my listening audience. Thank you so much for being on the show. It's been a pleasure having you here for the past 1 hour and 8 minutes. It's always a pleasure having my Liberian sisters and brothers here, especially when it comes to doing things that brings us together as a people. So thank you. Thank you so much. I'm trying to see how best I can find something to put on here for you guys. I think Danch will do. I like his music, Grateful. I think that's a good music to play today, especially during Mother's Day and supporting Just Sam.
I love people. Mama spoil diva. Mama spoil diva. Mama spoil diva. Then activate it. Some kind of way I can get it. Mama spoil diva. Some kind of way you can do it for me. Mama spoil diva. Yeah. Some people go sleep and I wake up. I go sleep, I wake up, go hustle, no day.
Yeah, man. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers. Let me read what I had put on there on my page for Mother's Day. Okay, you guys. Let me go there and read what I put on there for Mother's Day. And this is to all the mothers. Let's see. I said my page is so stuck right now. It's not even easy. Let's see. I got a good Mother's Day message for you guys. All right, there we go. Let me lower this thing a little bit. All right, Mother's Day's message that I have here. You are strong. You are passionate. You are assertive. You are loving. You are kind. You are productive. You are overprotective. You are supportive. You are the best. The world is amazing because of you. You are an awesome woman and your children are remarkable. Have a wonderful time today, knowing that you deserve all the best and more. Blessed is the woman whose children call her mother. Happy blessed Mother's Day to you. So happy blessed Mother's Day to every mom. around the world. If you are listening to the sound of my voice, happy blessed Mother Day to you. Let's continue to do all that we can do for our children to make them the best. I want to say thank you so much for watching the show. Thank you for being a part of the Just Saying movement, to encourage, to create awareness, to empower. We really appreciate you. We appreciate your time. Thank you. Going back to Dange and signing out.
Play the music. That's been my shine for me, the music. We go back and blessing the music. Effects, let them talk.